Why did Albert Einstein say thinking is hard? That's why so few people do it. Quick question. What's 2 plus 2? 4, right? That came to your head immediately. Alright, now what's 98 times 365? Oh, you ain't think of an answer, did you? Yeah, because that's what thinking is. Thinking is something that doesn't happen immediately. Thinking is something you gotta slow down for. See, too often people think that thinking is the thoughts that are always going through your head. No, that's just mindless chatter. Thinking is stuff that requires you to focus and concentrate and use some energy to do it. It's not easy, it's hard. Thinking is when you ask yourself, how can I change my life? And you sit with it until you get an answer. Thinking is asking, what can I do today that will get me closer to my goals? And sitting with it until you get an answer. Thinking is asking, am I happy with where I am in my life right now? And sitting with that question until you get an answer, no matter how hard it is to answer those questions. Because that's what thinking is. And that type of thinking, I promise you, will get you so far in life because too many people are not thinking. They're just complaining and listening to the random chatter going on in their head. And that's it. And that's why their life doesn't change. When I worked at Walmart, there was this one girl. I remember her. I'll call her Megan, right? There's this one girl named Megan. And I remember going to pick up my returns at Walmart. And she came up to me and she was mad. She's heated. And I'm like, what's wrong? And she's like, Faith, I hate working here. I really hate it. And I'm like, well, why are you still working here? She's like, because I gotta pay bills, honey. I gotta pay bills. I'm like, why don't you learn a skill that you can make money from? She says, yeah, but I don't know any skill. I don't have any skills. And then she walked away. That was somebody who does not know how to think. And I'm not trying to be mean. I promise you, I'm not trying to be mean because she's very smart and she's a wonderful person. But in that moment, she did not think. All she did was complain. She complained about what she didn't like, but she did not think, how can I change the situation around? Because that question is hard. It's hard to answer that. But it's what you gotta answer if you really want to change your life. Ask yourself these tough questions and really think about it. You have that drive inside of you. You have this hunger for more. I know you do. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. So you need to start looking into that and thinking about what it means and how can you use that to your advantage. How can you change your situation? How can you start getting off the couch? How can you start putting your phone down? And how can you start using your energy in more productive ways that will improve your life? It's not easy to think like this. I promise you it's not because we weren't taught to think critically. We were not. The education system is crap. But you can learn how to think and how to ask these questions by learning, by reading, by watching videos like this, self-improvement videos, by listening to people who actually think deep things. And then you'll get that skill to start thinking deeply and ask yourself these deep questions that will help you make your life better. Don't be like most people who don't think because it's too hard. Be the few who actually do think, even though it's hard, because you know thinking is the only solution. Thinking is the only way to make your life better. Alright? Now remember, take action, stay consistent, make your goals happen, and I'll see you later.